2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain First Look Review. Who needs a crossover? Wagons used to rule the roost in the USA, but there are only a handful left these days, with crossovers and SUVs seemingly having displaced the need for them. Fortunately, the ones we still get are excellent, although the focus of the wagon has changed somewhat over the years, with a more off-road capable product offered by the likes of Mercedes-Benz and Volvo, while Audi's wagons can also be performance-focused. Enter the new Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain Wagon, the stylish, premium car that can handle some light adventuring when you need it to while still offering all the practicality and versatility the body style is known for. With new looks both inside and out, we're delighted to see the wagon isn't being put out to pasture. Instead, it's being refined and enhanced, and is now more desirable than ever. When is the 2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain coming out? An official release date for the Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain hasn't been given, but with the world premiere set for the IAA Mobility in Munich in September 2023, the automaker says it should arrive at US dealerships in 2024. 2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain Price and Competition. The price of the 2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class All-Terrain hasn't been revealed, but it will likely be a bump up over the MSRP of the current E450 4MATIC all-terrain wagon. The current model has a starting cost of $71,250, so the price of a new Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain can reasonably surpass the $75,000 mark. Volvo's V90 cross-country rival is also a rugged wagon of similar proportions, but it's not as powerful as the all-terrain and has a sticker price starting in the low $60,000 region. From Audi, the A6 Allroad nears the $70,000 mark, although it's also down on power. The new E-Class wagon seems to be a much more well-rounded product than its rivals. New E-Class all-terrain exterior and colors. The exterior of the Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain has been tweaked for a more modern yet rugged look, and we think the overall package is gorgeous, albeit with more focus on capability than outright elegance. The twin-louver grille has been refreshed and is now outlined in iridium silver, while the front bumper is more distinctive on the new model. The grille surround can also be illuminated. The new headlight clusters are a fresh design, likely sporting the same high-performance LED lamps with digital light as an available extra, like the new E-Class sedan. At the tail end, the trunk surface is much more streamlined and less bulbous, and the full-width light bar looks contemporary and sleek. There is a chrome underride for added protection, which also speaks to the more outdoorsy nature of the wagon. Along the side, chrome side sills do the same. The rear tapers off into a sleeker profile than the bottom-heavy outgoing model, and there's a sense of the entire wagon being less squat and a little lighter on its feet in this iteration. The look is clearly the result of aerodynamic fine-tuning, and Merc says the wagon has a drag coefficient of 0.28. Still, the rugged theme is continued with the arc gray wheel arch cladding and front and rear underside protection. Those arches will be filled with 18-inch wheels as standard, while 19 and 20-inch items will be available on the options list. Exterior colors for the Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain wagon will likely include the expected list of white, gray, silver, and blacks, with a few manufacturer options for those who want to stand out a little. Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain dimensions. The dimensions of the new Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain wagon show its slight growth over the outgoing model. The wheelbase is a bit longer, coming in at 116.6 inches, and it's wider, at 75 inches. Height measures 58.9 inches, and the overall length is listed as 195 inches by the automaker. Considering the 2024 E-Class all-terrain has grown in size, it'll likely be a tad heavier too than the current curb weight figure of around 4,500 pounds. Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain powertrain and performance. Under the hood of the E-Class all-terrain is a familiar six-cylinder engine with mild hybrid assistance, the same found in the 2024 × 10⁴ sedan. The setup comes with intelligent boost and an integrated starter generator complementing the turbocharger, and combined with the new battery, it means an increase from 20 to 23 horsepower on the electric motor. Specs from the powertrain are 375 HP and 369 lb-ft of torque, more than all direct competitors, and up from the 369 HP/362 ln-ft of the outgoing model, with an extra 23 HP and 151 lb-ft in short bursts. Like the E-Class sedan, the wagon will have a 9-speed automatic transmission to lay down power to all four wheels. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes up in 4.6 seconds for the latest all-terrain, and top speed for the German wagon is electronically limited to 130 miles per hour. The new E-Class all-terrain has standard Airmatic single-chamber air suspensions for improved ground clearance and allows for continuously adjustable damping of the compression and rebound stages of the shocks, comfort hasn't been sidelined in favor of ruggedness. The automaker makes a big deal of the off-road elements on the new all-terrain, and imbues the wagon with an off-road driving program that will make light work of more rugged surfaces. This is not dedicated off-roader, but you'll have no issue with gravel, dirt, or inclement weather here. To further this idea, the 2024 E-Class all-terrain comes with the transparent hood feature we've seen on Mercedes SUVs. The 360-degree camera uses data collected to present a virtual view of what's under the front of the vehicle onto the screen in order for the driver to identify and avoid any obstacles in the road. This doesn't imply the E-terrain won't be comfortable, however. Switching to comfort mode sees the vehicle automatically lowering by 0.6 inches at speeds over 75 miles per hour to reduce wind resistance, keep noise to a minimum, and improve efficiency. Gas mileage. We haven't seen official gas mileage figures just yet, but we're likely to see figures of around 23/31/26 mpg from the wagon based on our estimates of the regular E-Class. It may take a slight mpg hit on all cycles considering its weight, however. We'll have to wait and see what the range will be like when the automaker gives us more info. Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain interior and cargo. Loads of technology have been added to the all-terrain, with standard driver assists, including attention assist, active brake and parking assist, and a reverse camera. You can tick the boxes for the driver assistance package with steering assist, distance assist, lane keep assist, and speed limit assist, however. There's also a new extended restart function for the stop and go system in traffic. The new and improved digital key allows owners to use their iPhone or Apple Watch as a vehicle key to start, lock, and unlock the car. You can also share this privilege with up to 16 people at an additional cost. Mercedes points out that the longer wheelbase on the new E-Class all-terrain, and the fact that it is wider than the outgoing model, means there is more space inside for passengers to get comfortable. The rear passengers, especially, benefit from this and will have almost 60 inches of elbow room. Although there is no specific mention of the third-row jump seats, we're unsure if the brand would do away with its unique selling point. Speaking of seating, there are brand new seats in the Merc E-Class all-terrain for 2024, and they are just as lovely to look at as they seem comfortable to sit in. They show off a layered design with contours and side bolstering. The design features vertical folds that follow the contours for a wider top area. While the automaker hasn't yet confirmed what materials and interior colors we can expect, we see wood trim and perforated leather in the pictures, which suit the overall vibe of the wagon to a T. Mercedes also notes that, for the first time, it has used certified raw materials inside the cabin. The overall interior design of the 2024 Merc E-Class all-terrain has been refreshed, and while there are elements that look the same, the steering wheel as a case in point, the rest of the layout is new. The center console has cup holders and a stowage compartment with a dual opening lid underneath soft padding, and the handles on the door panel incorporate the power window control and are set in a metal trim. As standard, the dashboard ahead of the front passenger just seems like a broad trim piece, but you can opt for a front passenger screen that is activated when the sensors in the front seat pick up that the seat is occupied. If the seat is empty, the screen is purely decorative, but for front passengers present, it offers streaming video and multimedia features to keep them entertained. It will also automatically dim if the driver glances at it to prevent them from getting distracted, thanks to clever camera-based privacy systems. The MBUX Superscreen is also optional and comes with a selfie and video camera on top of the dashboard to allow video conferencing or picture mode, but only when the car is stationary. The screen graphics on the infotainment system can be customized in the new all-terrain, and the software has been upgraded to resemble smartphone systems more closely. The wagon also comes with tech that allows occupants to create routines by linking conditions to various functions. For example, when the interior is above a certain temperature, the climate control system switches on and the ambient lighting changes to a cool shade to simulate a cooler environment. The ambient lighting also comes with an optional active lighting strip at the top of the instrument panel and door panels, which produces a visual interpretation of what's playing through the audio system. The standard sound setup is a Burmester 4D surround sound unit, but upgrades that include Dolby Atmos technology are available. Cargo space in the Merc E-Class all-terrain is a little less than on the outgoing model behind the second row, with 21.7 cubes as the given figure. We have yet to see whether this diminished space has anything to do with those rear-facing jump seats, or not. Either way, the second row seats will fold in a 40/20/40 split and are power-operated, dropping down to reveal 64.6 cubic feet of space. The trunk has an easy pack tailgate that is power-operated and has a retractable luggage cover and divider net.